Welcome back to the show, Alex D'Angelo. Zero to Here podcast fans, we love you guys. This was an interesting episode.
Sure was.
My friend Alex and I, who can't speak right now, we're huge fans of the Hot Ones YouTube show. Alex, for his birthday, got all 10, well, there's 11, but 10 hot sauces from season
10. Season 10.
Season 10 of the show. And we did our own little hot wing challenge. It was fun. It was a bit of a roller coaster, to be honest. Pretty enjoyable for the first 5. Number 6 hits you like a ton of bricks, and then it is just survival mode.
Totally.
On the way out.
You did great, but it's going to be a long night ahead of us. I can tell you that much. We're live. So, we're a huge fan of the internet YouTube sensation show Hot Ones. We wanted to, up here in Burnaby, British Columbia, we wanted to remake it. We got the season 10 lineup right from the classic to the last dab. These are the actual sauces that they use on Hot Ones. We brought them up from the States. And like these are going from 1,800 Scoville to over 2 million Scoville. Today with us, we have young Denny Dumas, real estate mogul, basketball legend, and golf very amateur. Denny.
That's correct.
Denny, thank you for coming on the show today. On Alex D'Angelo's version of this show.
Which is called?
Spicy Twos.
Spicy P.
Spicy P. Okay. Okay, so the way it works is we got 10 wings here. They go from, I'd say, picante to muy picante. After we have a wing, I'm just going to ask you a question that I have created, and we're going to go step by step. Do you have any questions for me?
No, I just have one comment to make.
Sure.
I'm extremely excited about number 6.
Number 6.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
really,
4,
really,
5.
really excited.
6. Is there any reason in general why 6 you're excited about? Wait,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Actually, long backstory with this.
6.
It's always been my favorite number.
Okay, your favorite hot sauce is going to be called Fire, Open, Go, for Broke, Repeat.
Hold on, can you repeat that? Repeat that one?
Fire. Scorpion 4-pepper sauce blend. Fucking looks
I
spicy.
think the fumes are getting to us.
Yeah, it's made in Hawaii. Hotter. We decided to crank up the heat for experienced chili heads, which isn't really us. So, all right.
I have a question.
Sure.
Do you think I'm going to complete this challenge?
This is what I think. Devin asked me this morning kind of what my thoughts were.
All right.
My mom asked me what I thought my thoughts were.
Full honest opinion.
I'm going to give you my complete honest opinion.
Okay.
I think that you are too stubborn not to finish.
That's correct.
I think that you will probably clean every wing.
Yeah, that's correct.
But I think it's going to hurt like hell, especially with like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But like the thing with hot sauce is it's totally in your head, right? It's how hot you think it is. It's not damaging your body. It's just, so I think you're going to mentally overcome it, but physically, like I see you have a towel beside you. And is that milk?
That is a almond
Blend?
condition of milk, yes.
Okay, we have a few beers. We had some rum, but that's gone now. Just fucking monkey here. But okay, so any questions before we start? Good to go?
No, I think this is going to be the greatest episode of
Spicy Twos.
Spicy Peas ever.
Okay, so we start, the way it goes is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I did this for my birthday. It was kind of a birthday present for me. I have done this before. I know what it feels like. I'm excited for you, but I'm nervous for you, and I'm nervous
so
for myself.
Pumped. I'm pumped. I can't wait.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to this all year.
I'm just going to grab a couple nappies here, if that's okay.
You can use them all. I don't need them. I got my towel.
Okay, so number 1, it's called Hot Ones, the classic. It's made by the people who make the show. The Scoville is 1,800, just so people kind of have like a scale of how hot things are. A jalapeno pepper raw is between 5,000 and 7,000. So this is going to be like kind of like a Frank's level hot. It's not going to, you're going to be okay.
I love Frank's.
Yeah, me too.
Can I eat the chicken? No?
You need the chicken. Cheers, man.
I'm starving.
This is the classic, 1,800. Good cook on the chicken. Wow.
Good start. Delicious.
Okay.
I'm actually excited about the crisp on the chicken. Really well prepared.
That's gentle, right? A little kiss. A little kiss of heat.
I think I'm sweating more from the fumes in the room, to be honest.
Yeah, those fumes are about to fucking kick your ass. Okay.
I think, this is actually a really good point for people who want to try this. Maybe prepare the chicken wings outside of the room that you're going to be doing this challenge in. Because it is so much hotter in here than it should be.
Honestly,
Because I've been smelling the bomb.
Yeah, totally.
For the last.
Like that is 1800 and like that's still like a little picante, you know, I can feel it.
It's soft.
Okay, it's soft, it's gentle, but it's a kiss. Okay. Question number 1 for Dennis. Man, this fucking thing is gonna look like shit by the end of it because
This towel's going to get a lot of use.
okay. So, being an athlete who played at a high level in the United States,
Medium to high level, yeah.
medium to high level, what I would consider high level, you can say medium to high level.
Okay.
When you played down in, was it Nebraska?
North Dakota.
North Dakota. When you played down in North Dakota, was there anything that the U.S. athletes would think differently of a Canadian athlete coming down, or that you thought that U.S. athletes do different compared to when you're in Canada?
It is a completely different level of athletics. It's non-comparable.
Did not see that one coming.
It's non-comparable whatsoever.
Okay.
So, like, I would compare their high school to our university.
Holy shit.
The difference is totally, totally different. So when I came out of high school, I thought I was a pretty good athlete in Canada, in BC. And getting down there to a Div 2 school, which was like a mediocre Div 2 school then, I was like one of the worst athletes on the team.
Really? Was there anything weird about being a 6'3" Canadian coming down to play that they thought they judged you maybe, or thought that maybe like, why is this guy here?
I didn't really get that.
Because you're playing
honest.
basketball,
No.
you're 6'3" and you're white.
Honestly, my experience down there was phenomenal. Like, you think of going to a big school in the States, then there's this big initiation type thing. And
Yeah.
it was not the same. For me, it was like very, very welcoming. The guys saw that I competed my ass off right away, and I think they appreciated that.
Okay.
And they saw that I was fairly good.
Yeah.
And so in terms of like, no.
But you
It
genuinely
wasn't
think
at
the
all.
level of high school there would be like a college here?
It's a completely different atmosphere, man. So
That's incredible.
bring it back a step. When I was playing provincial team, U15 and U17, we went down to tournaments in the States. We were the provincial team. So we were the best 10 kids in the province of BC.
Yeah.
We were playing against club teams down there. And they have like, what, Carl? 50, 70, 80 club teams per state?
Yeah.
Maybe more, maybe hundreds
Maybe
of club
even more.
teams per state. And so these are just random kids from a community that are a club team.
Okay.
Like Cedro Woolley. You ever heard of that? No. It's Washington State. Really small community.
They were good?
Dude, we would get shit pumped by some club teams, our provincial team.
Okay. So what we've taken away from this is that it's a different level. They respected you because you're quite talented, but you are still, in fact, a Canadian.
You gotta just think of the population, right? They
Totally.
have 370 million people in
They
their
have 10
country.
times our population.
We have 32
So
million.
BC
33
would
million.
have like the population of California, basically, if we times by 10. We have
Times by 10.
if you times it by 10, yeah. Okay, cool. Are you ready for number 2? Number 2 is 2,800, just a gentle little boost from the first 1,800.
Pumped.
Okay, how you feeling? You already
Well-
got a little bit of sweat on your brow.
Okay. I think we need to qualify this early in the competition. I sweat regardless.
Okay,
I'm eating like a Caesar salad. I'm sweating. I just sweat when I eat. It's part of my life.
Okay.
I've accepted it. It's strange. I get it. It is what it is.
Carl, would opening that window mess with our sound?
A little bit. Are you starting to get hot?
No, leave it.
That's why I have a fucking towel.
Okay.
You think I'm
Let's
not
go.
prepared?
Number 2. Let's go.
What do we got here?
This one's called Small Axe Peppers, the Chicago Red Hot Jalapeno Hot Sauce. It's 2,800 Scoville. Again, a jalapeno is between 5,000 and 7,000. This is 2,800.
Flavor profile decent. I'd say not as delicious as the first one.
I think the first one, with the exception of...
It was a good tasting hot sauce, eh?
The first one's a great tasting hot sauce.
Mm-hmm.
This one, we'll go through them as we go, but In terms of hot, it's not a bad tasting hot sauce.
No, I like it. I feel great.
Yeah, that's good. You look great.
Whenever you see sweat on my face, it means I'm very excited and happy.
Well, you look like you're super excited. Okay, question number 2. You come from a large family.
That's correct.
2 brothers, 3 sisters, and at this point, countless nieces and nephews.
Do you know how many first cousins I have?
20,
Do you want to take another guess?
40.
I have 68 first cousins.
Okay, that's a lot. Back to the question though, Dennis. Are there any advantages or disadvantages that you can think of off the top of your head of being the second youngest in a family that size?
Yes, 100%. The only reason I am as competitive as I am is because I was a bottom child in a big family.
Wonder what the hell happened to my little brother. Okay.
Shots fired.
Shots fired, yeah.
My brothers were 10 and 9 years older than me. So I saw them like playing high school basketball grade 11 and 12. And I was like 9.
And these are people you look up to. You're like,
100%.
Totally.
And I wanted to be like them from the day I saw them play basketball, right? So
some of these questions are going to be so good. These are great so far. That's a great answer. Any disadvantages you can think of?
You know my personality. So like, I think the disadvantages are advantages to me.
Right, that makes sense.
Like I like less attention because I think I don't deserve the attention.
Very, very, very
Right?
wise. Yeah, okay, I see that.
So sure, you get less attention than a single child, of course, but I think that has just like shaped me into who I am because I
Love it. Glass at least 2/3 full. Okay, number 3. Now we're getting to a heat. So now we got heartbeat pineapple.
This is moving quicker than I thought it would be.
The whole thing's supposed to be 30 minutes. I think this is probably going to be an hour.
Really?
It slows down at the end. Trust
I feel
me.
like we've had 3 chicken wings in 4.5 minutes.
That's kind of how it goes, man. It's a quick thing. It's like it's supposed to be like 30 minutes.
All right,
I think
let's do
we're
this.
going
What
to
do
be
we
a
got?
bit slower.
I guess there's 10 and there's 30 minutes, so every 3 minutes. That makes sense. All right.
Yeah, totally.
Let's do it.
So heartbeat pineapple habanero hot
Math,
sauce.
hard.
Throwing a habanero in there. That's heat. Pineapple. That's sweet. I like that. This is 12,200 Scovilles. So this is going to be just a little bit spicy.
This is quite a step up from the last one. What did it go?
It's literally
2,000 to 12,000?
Yeah, it's like 5 times as spicy.
All right, let's giddy up.
2,800 to 12,500. Yeah.
Just for the
Ooh,
record,
knocking on-
Alex chose very large chicken wings for this
It
contest.
was Daryl's deal. Fuck Daryl. That is tasty.
It's hard to clean these. They're fucking so big.
Mm-hmm.
Three for 3.
This one is what I consider like a bit of a creeper.
Comes on late.
It comes on a bit late.
Should we talk about our sponsors while we have this opportunity?
I didn't know we had sponsors, but okay.
All right, let's move on.
Is it Steel and Oak beer, the one you're drinking?
No, absolutely not. That's why I'm covering the label.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. Oh, God, I can think of great questions.
That's a delicious beer.
That's a good wing too. As someone who absolutely loves to compete athletically, and I see you now playing a lot more golf. Mm-hmm. Golf's a big part of your life. Mm-hmm. Is there anything, pet peeves, things other golfers do that annoy you or bother you when you're on the course? Like,
Yes.
Like there's so many you can think of, but like what are some of the things that bother you?
It's interesting.
You are interesting.
One of the things that really bothers me is people that don't put the flag stick back in.
That's me.
So when they putt out
That's
and
me.
then walk off the green
That's what I do.
while there's still 2 or 3 other people like putting,
I got shit to do.
that's probably the biggest one, to be honest.
Okay, that's just shots fired at me. Is there anything that's not related directly to me that people do?
Well, I think you have to put into context for people listening that, 85% of my golf rounds are played with Alex D'Angelo? Is that accurate?
I would say so, yeah. Fuck.
Thurman doesn't do anything that pisses me off. I think that's the other, I don't know.
What about slow play?
Oh, it's like so brutal.
Like somebody
But it's
sets
always
up-
the group in front of you, and I don't know who they are.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. It's never our group.
It's never our group. We like to play in 3 hours.
Yeah, totally. Fucking, you're doing pretty good so far. I'm feeling some heat here. Maybe because I was making the wings, I was like breathing in that fumes.
I'm waiting for number 6. I heard number 6 is a bad one. Huh?
I said that'll be so funny if you're the one that.
And if I'm the one in pain, he just cruises through.
I'm going to be sweating.
Okay, number 4 is my actual favorite of this taste-wise. Hints of cumin.
Cumin? Paprika?
Hot Ones Los Calientes hot sauce made by the company who does the show. I think they have 3 hot sauces in here that they make. 36,000.
That's a step up from 12.
God damn.
Here you go, Carl.
Carl. Okay, man. Tasty. I like cumin. Tastes like a taco.
That's different. Wow.
You know what I just realized?
Cumin?
I think Carl will be able to confirm this, but, or as the English say, but we are eating wings in front of a microphone. Is this not some like ASMR shit? Are people gonna be like whacking off this interview with, you know, like people eating and people like watch that shit? Am I just the only one thinking this here?
I think you're the only one thinking that.
I'm going to take out all the munching from the audio.
Okay. Munching will be gone from the audio, so just forget whatever I said.
Isn't that part of the show, Carl?
I don't need the Lord, you need the Lord.
Do you think I need to be careful of touching the towel with my hand and then rubbing my face with it?
Yes.
Maybe I should
Dude,
rub it with my
I'm not
offhand?
kidding. Do not, like, seriously, I will not
I'll
do
rub
it.
it with my offhand.
Okay, what are we doing now?
All right.
Oh, question time. Yeah.
The cumin was interesting. There's definitely a spice that comes after the wing has...
Totally. And honestly, man, fuck. Okay, so
This is the first one I felt a mouth tingle afterwards.
yeah, and honestly, I think the fact that these have been so tasty has helped because like, we haven't had a bad tasting. Like these are really good hot sauces. Like I'd put these on my eggs. I'd put this in an omelet. Just unfortunate that we're like climbing a ladder to Spice Mountain.
Bombville.
Okay, so
I feel like wearing a hat is a bad choice.
oh man, I might. That's why mine's on backwards. Like I'm just gonna be pouring sweat. Okay, so this is another great question by Deange. So you grew up in Surrey,
That's correct.
which, in the context of Greater Vancouver, does not have the best reputation. It's kind of like the Compton of California. It's like
Yeah.
the Compton of Vancouver. Are the rumors about Surrey true, or is it kind of like I don't spend a lot of time out there? Are they true, or is it kind of just like, you know, people from West Van being like, oh, it's the ghetto? Like, is it really like that, or is it kind of just normal place to live?
It's an interesting question. We, fortunate enough, we're a pretty middle-class family. We grew up in a nice area of Surrey, Fraser Heights, North Surrey, which had a pretty good reputation.
Do they have do you guys have outdoor pools? Community pools?
No, actually. I
Okay, well,
To
ghetto
be completely
boy.
honest, like, no. That might be one thing I miss from my childhood, to be honest. And Burnaby's littered with pools.
Oh, well, you're fucking, North Burnaby.
But I did play youth baseball in Wally.
Ooh, Wally.
Wally, actually one of the better little leagues in Canada, funny enough, but very, very sketchy.
What is it? Just
Strange
like
people walking
prostitution and,
around
like,
during your
drugs?
practices. Yeah, all of the above. Yeah, guns, drugs. Yeah, lots of it.
So to answer that question, I guess to summarize,
Wally's
parts
still
of-
Sketchville, yes.
It's-
yeah,
okay.
absolutely.
So it is.
Yeah.
So
but
the-
I grew up in a nice area of Surrey.
So the rumors
I did not
are-
experience it firsthand other than baseball practices.
okay, wow, that is incredible. Okay, let's fucking do it. This next one, this thing is getting really matted here. Okay,
So this is number 5.
this is number 5. Also, I like this one because it's made with horseradish, which is a flavor I enjoy.
Not a huge horseradish fan.
Honestly, I don't think you're gonna be fucking with it too bad because it's pretty spicy. This one's called the
Chucksville over there.
This one's called the Torchbearer Headless Horseradish Hot Sauce. Wow. Alliteration. This is 52,000 Scoville. So it's about 20,000.
Strategy number 2.
What the fuck is that? That's not a bad idea, actually. Because I'm looking at my
Strategy
left
number 1. Strategy number 2. Wait till you see strategy number 3. It's coming out later.
Oh, shit. Okay, so this is, 52,000.
All right, here we go. Great intro. I do not like horseradish. I don't like the flavor of this one as much. I mean, sure, the spice gets to you a little bit.
A little bit.
But horseradish is not my fave. I like something else in there. Let's sub number 9 out for that one. The other number 9. The set came with 2 number 9s, Carl. And I said we should do both number 9s.
Dude, if you subbed out that for the other number 9, it would fuck you up. Okay.
You seem like you're hurting, D'Ange.
Yeah, man, that is spicy, dude. That is spicy. That's 56,000. That's like 10 times the jalapeno pepper. That's fucking spicy.
Gotta pull it together. Isn't the host supposed to be like the one who's collected?
And fuck you. Okay. Hey, you are a huge Seahawks fan.
That's an understatement.
You and Lucas, you have a podcast during the season,
That's correct.
Seahawks Social.
That's correct.
I don't know anyone who likes the Seahawks as much as you do.
Neither do I. Except that one guy in the front row who wears like wings and shoulder pads and paints his face every game. You don't want to fuck with that guy.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck with that guy. So, this is actually a question from one of the people on your real estate team. I think it's a great question.
Oh,
If you had
can
the
we name
Seahawks,
him?
Adam Senek.
Oh, I like Adam. He's a
great
good
guy.
dude. Great dude.
If the Seahawks were going to compete against another NFL team in another sport, what sport do you think they'd be successful at outside of American football? Yes, Adam. That is the sound of thinking.
That's an interesting question. Football is a very interesting level of athletics. Those dudes are so athletic, but the athleticism does not translate to other sports. So, like, I think of the offensive line and think sumo wrestling. I think of the wide receivers and think track events.
Yeah, but I think the idea is for you to take Seahawks-specific players and try to think of things.
Well, it doesn't matter because Russell Wilson will win any competition that he's in.
What about baseball?
He got drafted in baseball. Did you know that?
I did not.
Yeah, he got drafted to the Yankees. Not that he would be on the Yankees, but he'd be in their farm system. He's a very good baseball player. When he went to Wisconsin, he was thinking about playing baseball instead, and he played football.
So he's just a really good athlete.
He's a great athlete. Yeah.
So as a team, the Seahawks would be playing what? We're playing sumo wrestling? Is that what we're selling on?
Overall sport? That's such a strange question, Adam. Honestly, recycle it. Call Adam right now. Tell him to give us a new question. It's a dumb question. Football's so specific. He knows that. He played football in university. Football's so specific.
I think it's a great
The
question.
athleticism doesn't translate a lot.
I think
the
the
tight
Seahawks would be really good at something because they're called Seahawks and they're close to the ocean. Something maybe like aquatic, like water polo or swimming. They have Pete Carroll who chews a lot of gum.
Surfing?
Yep, serving. Okay. Fuck. Number 6. So what we're doing here.
This is my favorite one. This is what I've been excited about the whole day.
Great, bud.
Is this the one that
Just this is number 10. So can you just switch it this way?
this is the one that starts to fuck with you?
I would say this one starts to fuck with you. Yeah.
What do we got?
Fucking Denny. This one's called Adobo Loco. Fire hot sauce. It's 77,000 Scoville units. Adobo Loco.
I'm really excited about the triple digits.
Adobo Loco.
Here we go.
Okay, buddy.
Cheers.
Yeah, man. Why the not? Okay.
Coronavirus, bro.
Okay. Fuck. Oh. Oh.
What?
Good work. Good work. Deep dive on the Instagram. I love this part.
Why?
Oh, it's fucking spicy.
Is that this one?
Yeah.
I'm going to elect to not lick my fingers anymore after that one.
Fuck. This is a great picture.
What?
Carl, tell me how you want me to do this here, bud. Like this?
Maybe Carl show the camera. You can see it.
Can you see this?
Yep.
Can you explain this picture?
Scotty Wolf.
Bringing up the milk.
World's best oyster shucker. Just for the record, almond milk does work. Early on guest of the podcast, to be honest. He was phenomenal. I wasn't necessarily prepared for him in my podcast career, but he was great. Runs his own oyster shucking business.
Yeah.
Works for a fantastic brewery in Port Moody.
Yeah.
Just an all-around great guy. Interned with the Kansas City Chiefs in the NFL. Ex-physio person. Good dude. Very good dude.
You're sweating.
I really like that guy. That was a different level. Like, compared to the first 5,
Yeah.
it's not even a warm-up.
I told you it's going to be a job. Okay. Carl, this one, please.
That one's a challenge. You don't want to do too many of those.
It's number 6.
Got it?
Yep.
Huh?
What?
6 to lucky.
Yeah, number 6 the best.
What's that one?
That's my little sis. She just became a police officer, VPD. She's very. I like her a lot. She's a good person. I ask her all my borderline legal questions, and she gives me an honest answer, and I really appreciate that about her.
That's lovely.
Yeah. Like last week, I asked her if drinking in the park was okay during coronavirus, and her response to me was, haha, we get those calls all the time, and we ignore them. So, moral of the story, take a couple beers to the park next time you go.
Great moral. Okay. Last picture. 3 of 3 for the Instagram. Can Carl see that one? Good. Dennis. Yeah.
Oh, that was a different level. That was a different level, that one.
See that?
Man, my ears are sweating.
I know.
Yeah, that's Palm Springs. No, that's San Diego.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know why I wore a hat. That's San Diego.
if you
Torrey
wanna say it
Pines.
one more time.
Torrey Pines. So 2 absolute phenomenal gentlemen. Torrey Pines is a course that hosts a PGA event every year. They've hosted the U.S. Open a number of times, and they are also hosting it in 2021. We got the opportunity to play Torrey Pines. And if you look at my hat, I'm wearing a Torrey Pines hat right now.
Oh, that's ironic.
That is ironic.
That's called, what's it called in a story where something happened? That's foreshadowing.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Every year, Deange, you've been part of this for a long time. Every year we go to Palm Springs for a week. It's a very nice little getaway in November. And a couple years ago, we decided to tack on a few days in San Diego. So we drove to San Diego, played Torrey Pines, which was so cool. Ooh. And yeah, Ferrari and Thierman, 2 beauties. That's one of my best buddies.
Tell everyone about when you guys stole the scooters.
No, we didn't steal scooters.
You robbed the people of San Diego.
San Diego is one of the first cities in the States, I think, to implement the... yeah, that's a good one. No, that'd be good. That'd be a good one. It's calming. To implement the scooter rental, electronic scooter thing. They're hilarious. We like the Bird brand, just because the name. And no, I'm great, actually. Thank you. Yeah, I've got everything I need. Here, I got 4 more delicious wings. It's hilarious. Alex.
Yeah.
So these scooters go up to 17.8 miles per hour. If you're going downhill, you can get them close to 20. 20 miles an hour, Carl. They're speedy, these scooters.
30 kilometers.
And we took them, we decided one day to take them from our hotel to the beach. And that was, 40 kilometers away. It was quite a trek. Took us an hour and a half to get there. And the whole trip cost us $12.
Wow.
So it's a very inexpensive route of transportation, but extremely dangerous.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, man. Let's go.
Is this worse than the first time you did it?
Yeah, I think that Devin, who poured the hot sauces in the things,
Yeah.
I think that she was not as forgiving as most people. Like, she went aggressively. Okay, number 6.
Just to see if we could do it, eh?
I don't know what it was for.
Huh?
It's 7 now, right?
Yeah,
7.
This is number 7. Yes, thank you. This is called Bravado Spice Company, aka Miso, which is a flavor I absolutely love from the good country of Japan. Ghost Reaper hot sauce, 100.
Oh, you put some bullshit on the bottom, Devin. Liar.
116,000. Yeah, okay. Tastes kind of like red wine. Oh, wow. That was really good work.
Thank you. I've been preparing for this for 31 years.
Fucking hell, man. That is spicy.
I think that last one was worse, to be honest. Number 6. I warned you. I told you, number 6. It's coming at you. Vengeance.
Okay. How old are you when you started real estate?
I like to just throw a comment out there. This is harder than people think it is. All right. How old? I was 24.
He's sweating. I saw a tear drop down your face again.
I was 24.
Okay. You started real estate fairly young. Okay. So you built your business to what it is today. Obviously, a very successful real estate team. Going back to your first months, year in real estate. Honey, I want one of those beers. I don't want watermelon.
I'll drink the watermelon.
Delicious.
You drink watermelon. I can't drink watermelon. It's fruity.
All right. I already took a sip of this.
No, the Corona people are going to get pissed at us.
All right.
Okay, what is it?
Yeah, we can double fist, honey. Yeah,
That one was delicious. I don't know what the fuck the fucking...
Sorry,
Why is
did
that number
did I ask
7?
a question? Yeah, I didn't even ask a question. Okay.
No.
Your first years of real estate. Yeah. Can you give us a story of either you being new and fucking up royally or being super nervous about something that was about to happen, being new to your...
I was nervous about everything. I was nervous about... Listing appointments were challenging.
How do you... Even a loan tree. Even a loan tree. Yeah.
Honestly, I don't remember a huge fuck up, to be completely honest, because I asked too many questions. I asked too many questions. I asked questions about everything. I was worried about fucking something up, so I asked so many questions. That one is fucked up. That's fucked. You know what? I'm surprised so many of these celebrities do this shit.
Honestly, I gotta say, I'm not there, but I'm guessing little Ainsworth doing the sauces, I think she was probably just a bit more let's go than the people like fucking interviewing Justin Timberlake. Like, let's not kill Justin. Hashtag let's not kill Justin. I think that maybe Devin was not as friendly. By the way, that hurts. Yeah. Yeah, the lone tree hurts.
Probably because it's bubbly.
No, I don't need milk. So
any big fuck ups? I don't really remember big fuck ups, to be honest. I asked a shit ton of questions, and I would highly, highly suggest anyone new in an industry, whether it's real estate or not, ask a ridiculous amount of questions to people that have done it for a long time.
Okay, you ready for the next one?
No.
The next one is the bomb.
Is that the fucked up one?
This is the fucked up one.
Like,
Is that going to come at you a little bit?
it's gonna hurt.
All right.
Hold on, can we just have like a second
This is the
here?
big one.
Do we have like a break or? Uh-oh, there he goes.
Fucks up on the bottom.
I know, I fucked up on the bottom.
How's it taste? It's awful, eh?
It's not terrible.
Oh.
It's the end that fucks with you, pal. That's not even good.
This reminds me. of a Simon and Garfunkel song.
Although that was by far the worst tasting.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
8 out of 10.
Come to fuck with me again.
Remix.
8 out of 10.
Sorry, that's
Almost
copyright? Okay.
I think I watched Billie Eilish on this show.
It's Elish.
Was it her? Or whatever. Sorry, Billie Eilish. And I think she had a glass of milk and she just dumped it on her face. I think she. Do you think it's any different on different things though? Because I think she was vegan, so she had cauliflower or something.
I don't know, man.
No, I never had cauliflower. It's really not that bad when you think about it.
Does it help?
Temporarily. Like, in your head, you're thinking, this could be worse. There's a lot of shit worse happening in the world right now. Fucking
That shut with humanitarian bullshit.
a burnt off tongue is not that bad.
That was 136,000 Scoville units.
That's a fucked up flavor though. That's not a good flavor.
Is it battery acid? Okay.
Do you think it's better or worse to drink beer?
I think it's worse.
All right.
You like craft beer.
That's an understatement.
You love craft beer.
That's an understatement.
Can you give me your top 3 favorite craft beers in the Lower Mainland, the breweries, and then the specific beverages they produce?
I really appreciate. That's a hard question, man. There's so many good beers out there.
It's meant to be difficult.
So many good breweries. I go through seasons, and this season I really like Wits.
Good for you.
Wheat beers, Wits, and Saisons. Daggerad has a great one called Rainshine. I've always been a big hazy fan, and I think Steel and Oak has done a few very, very, very good hazies, and I love Steel and Oak.
I like Steel and Oaks, Doppelback.
What is it? You can't even fucking breathe. That is hilarious.
Did he switch our plates around?
What? You tried to fuck with me, didn't you?
No, she fucked with both of us, man.
Is this worse than it should be?
I don't think so. No.
You're fucking with us.
But you're definitely struggling hard. And you put an extra dab on every one you did last time.
I think because
Man, it's the bomb, man. This is the killer one.
Did you put the dabs on mine?
no. I need another napkin, please.
There's no map.
Do you mind refilling that?
No, there's napkins here.
Oh, man. Breweries, love them all. I like, I think Moody's made some great beers. I think Twin Sails has made some great beers. I think 33 Acres always been a big fan. Off the Rail is a sneaky good one. They have a couple really good beers.
I need to tell you something.
What?
This next one, I feel like Devin put the most on. I feel like she's gonna burn in hell for what she did to us. I'm just kidding, honey. I'm just kidding.
Is heartburn normal during this show?
I'm finding it struggling to breathe.
Why use them all?
I just need them.
Thanks.
Oh man, fuck! This is gonna. Okay. Easy.
Are we on to the next one now?
Yeah.
My mouth hasn't cooled off from the last one. All right, here we go. Devin fucked up with this one. This is a lot of sauce.
That's fucking brutal. Oh.
Is this one gonna taste terrible?
Not that bad. Oh shit. That one's 700,000 Scoville. It's like a joke. It's a quadrillion Scoville units. It's 100 gabillion Scoville. I feel like exposing my thighs helps me cool down.
This is something you don't do every day. This level. It's challenging. It's different. It's something.
Oh, this is a great question. As somebody who played basketball their whole life, were you a Michael Jordan fan?
Greatest of all time.
Okay. As a Michael Jordan...
This is how big an influence he had on my life. In elementary school, when I was playing basketball, I developed this habit of having my tongue out during athletic events.
This?
Yeah, because of Michael Jordan.
Okay. Okay. As a Michael Jordan fan...
It's weird how your face just feels hot.
Yeah, it's fucking burning, man.
The pores are sweating.
Is there any scene from Space Jam that you remember or like?
The MJ juice.
The magic water.
Yeah, 100%. You know what? DeBomb was worse than that one. That wasn't that bad.
I think that's it.
The hottest? Holy fuck.
I think honestly what happens is that the bomb just fucks up your taste buds so badly that you could drink fucking anything.
Is that your question?
I thought I asked a question.
I agree with your statement.
So you like Michael Jordan. You think that magic juice.
Michael Jordan had a very big influence in my life.
Okay.
I would watch his highlight tapes from like his championship runs over and over and over again on VHS on my dad's small, it was like a 9-inch TV with a VHS.
Oh, nice.
Input. Yeah, it was pretty awesome. In my room, I remember in my house in Surrey, the ghetto, like you remember.
See, the thing that's different about this one is like she fucked us up with the sauces. This is still much sauce. This is not a regular portion. I've done it before. This is hot as fuck.
Is this worse?
Every way you did.
It's not worse. It's about the same. I think last time I had a couple drinks in me, which made it a bit easier. This brings
Carl,
us
you should fucking try this, bro. This is great.
This brings us
I'm having a good time.
to the last dab. 2 million, aka a quadrillion Scoville units. It doesn't even matter. It's fucking hot. It's super fucking hot. It's called last dab because it's tradition to put a little extra on the last one. So I'm gonna go first. You don't have to if you don't want to.
I don't do well with peer pressure.
Okay, then don't fucking do it.
Give me that fucking thing. I don't want a big dab.
Zoom in on that to show that's not a dab, Carl. Okay.
We've come this far, boys.
Spice
I
Mountain.
gotta keep it going.
Spice Mountain.
Hold on.
I just got it in my eye.
That is fucked. Am I gonna regret this?
Should we cheers this one? Okay. Got it in my left eye. It's horrible.
Just enjoy the experience, really. Just have fun. It's not that bad. Jordan, fill this up.
Here we are on top of Spice Mountain, 1 of 9 wings down. And now for the final dab, which we just did. Oh, thank you, Jordan. They call it a final dab because it's tradition around here to dab the final wing. But you don't have to.
We've already passed that.
Okay. You have a podcast.
I do. I have 3.
Okay, you have one though. Okay. Podcast, which has had tons of amazing people. It must be very cool to spend time with very different people every
Very
week.
cool. Very, very cool.
You've had business owners, local celebrities, comedians, athletes.
Yeah.
Can you give me, it doesn't have to be in order, top of mind, as we're here on the top of Spice Mountain, three fucking people that you've interviewed and maybe something you took away from them, like something that you've learned. Oh, I got it in my left eye, Carl. Oh. I'm serious.
One of the really fun conversations I had was a guy who I've met a bunch of times, but didn't really get to know very well. Always in social situations. Manny Pata, serial entrepreneur, angel investor now, invests in over 100 businesses. He is a very cool dude who is so intelligent and just super hardworking. And I took a lot from his experience, how he's kind of built his businesses, and even just the way that he's kind of adjusted his lifestyle to, he was overworked. He worked a shit ton of hours.
Where?
He ran his own company, recruiting firm in mining mostly, but tech and mining, I think. And realized he was working too hard, so he had to shift.
To what?
Well, I think he sold that business, and he got more into like investing and what's the word? Consulting.
Oh, really?
So, he was awesome. Fuck, it's tough, Carl.
Dude,
There's been a lot of
it's dripping. Your sweat is dripping off your face. I can't fucking see.
There's been a lot of good people on the podcast.
I'm having a stroke. I smell burnt toast. Oh wait, that's my fucking lungs.
Someone who surprised me was Sarah McCabe. I was expecting to talk to her about her business. She is a business coach. Like, she coaches entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
And we literally just spent an hour and a half shooting the shit and did not discuss her business at all. She's a really awesome personality, fun to talk to.
Sarah McCabe.
Yeah.
She related to Brian McCabe.
That was not a question that came up, so I'm not 100% sure. Man, we should do another round. Like, I'm ready. Let's do this thing.
No, thanks.
Can we try the other number 9?
There's no wings left. You need to name one more person. You need Maddie and
right.
Sarah.
Man, it's hard to pick one. Like, Todd Talbot was sweet just because you see him on TV. You assume that's the personality, but like, he's such a down-to-earth, really chill, cool dude who is just has a ton of great opinions on real estate and like where this city should go. Jamie was obviously a fun one, my business partner, who is a mentor of mine, also a friend and a business partner, obviously. He's just a different thinking dude, man. His mind works differently than other people. Talking about his 120-kilometer trail race in Portugal. Man, there's been a lot.
Cool.
It's hard to name 3.
So now you're on top of Spice Mountain.
Yeah.
So
I feel great.
I feel great. I feel like I'm like on drugs, but I feel kind of numb too.
I think I could run a marathon right now. Not 100 kilometers like Jamie.
Anyways, now you're on top of Spice Mountain.
Yes.
This camera. Tell the people what's going. Am I talking too loud, Carl? I'm screaming a bit. Sorry, I can't feel my face. Tell the people what's going on in your life. This is a chance for you to plug yourself because you made it to the top of Spice Mountain.
I'm not really a big plugger of my own shit.
I'll plug myself.
I like plugging other people. I think you should check out some of the podcasts. If I was to plug something, it would be the podcast. I think we, in the last couple months, have showcased some really cool small businesses that are struggling right now due to obviously coronavirus and being shut down. So check out those podcasts and follow those businesses and support them any way you can. But that is my message. Support small business as much as you can all the time.
I'd like to make a plug.
Go for it.
I think the Burnaby Heights is the best place to live in the world. I think the little local restaurants there, from coffee to pho to...
Same message. Small business. We love it.
Oh, is that what I'm saying? That
Coffee, pho, all small businesses.
small business. Okay. I feel like I need to have a really cold shower.
We did it.
Lots of celebrities never finished it, but you guys handled
I gotta
it.
tell you, man, that
Did Lots never finish it?
I know Shaq didn't finish. I know there's
Shaq?
a bunch.
yeah,
Yeah.
Shaq did it.
Salad got out of like
Yeah.
wings.
But DJ
No
Khaled,
way.
apparently he was fucking ate a whole large pizza before, just didn't want to eat anymore. I know it's obese, so he's not supposed to say that, but apparently he ate a whole large pizza.
Oh, okay.
Keep it
Sorry,
rolling.
that's what they said on the behind the scenes. Like he just ate a whole large pizza before shooting, and was like so full he couldn't eat the wings.
So
From someone who's done this before,
yeah.
Everyone I've watched has finished it.
I know, but I honestly like that. Like what Devin was doing there was a bit fucked up. Like she was
Oh my
like,
goodness.
I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying that like the first time I did it, they're mixed. It was hot as hell. I dabbed every one, cleaned all wings. That was fucked up. Number 9 was fucked up. Number 6 was fucked up. Like that was very like that was hot as fuck, man. That was like a full wing.
How do you feel? Like I know you feel good, but like how does your mouth? Is this like the most spicy food you've ever had?
Yeah, but it's temporary. My mouth right now is not that bad.
Wait, what do they say in the?
I think
reinforcements?
numbers.
Pain is temporary.
Pride is forever.
Was that a Saving Private Ryan?
After 6, you go into a bit of a mental coma.
Chicks dig scars.
I don't know.
Pride is temporary.
I don't know if it was 6 or 8 was the worst one. 6
See, yeah, 6 was the turning point
I
for
thought
me.
8 was the worst. Maybe the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah, Faya, like that one is messed up. But like, I do like how it is gradual. Like classic, you could barely taste spice.
I wouldn't say that was gradual at all. I'd say the first 5 are a walk in the park. Like I'd eat 12 of them, and then number 6 is a
Yeah, but there's no argument
Completely
that 5
different
is
level.
way spicier than 1. Like,
yeah, but it's enjoyable still.
oh no, I
number
understand.
6 is
Yeah.
not enjoyable.
Yeah, like when they're trying to hurt you, it's not like I understand.
Yeah.
But, or as the English say, but like the first 5 were tasty, and I thought honestly the 6 and 7 were tasty until you get to I think number 8. It just fucks your tongue so bad that like number 9 wasn't, because number 9 was fucked up. You should have seen how much sauce she put in that thing. And she looked at me, she was like this.
What was your favorite?
I don't remember.
Did you like the pineapple one?
Yeah, it wasn't bad. That was a light colored one.
I think that's my favorite.
That's
it
Los,
4?
Los Calientes. Number 4, yeah, that
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
It's like cumin and pineapple. I like. Fuck. Dead. I like number 5, the one with the horseradish. I know you don't like horseradish as a flavor, but
I know I don't like that flavor in my
the
mouth.
Faya one, because it has Adobo Loco. Basically, all that is I think that's just a smoked chili. I think that's what it is.
Carl, you should have the bomb one.
Don't you guys have some fucking?
Yeah, they do have some wings to eat.
Carl, what are your
Wrap it up.
questions?
Carl, do you have anything you want to add to
I
this?
just don't remember.
Are you surprised?
That's number 1. But I just
Are you
don't
pumped?
think that's the pineapple one.
I think after the 4 growler challenge and knowing you, I didn't think this was going to be an issue.
Knowing who?
Knowing you.
What do you mean? I'm the one who drank the 4 fucking growlers.
No, I know. I know because you were able to do that, no problem. I know you'd be able to do this.
Yeah, I was never doubting myself for a second. I was doubting Denny, to be honest with you.
Denny would die before he'd stop this.
I agree. That's what I said to everyone. I was like, it's gonna hurt, but you can poison him.
The way,
If
yeah.
he can breathe, he's gonna keep you going.
Only way this ends is if we're driving Denny to the hospital.
Thank you.
Harder than you expected.
I will take that as a compliment. I thought I would be in worse shape, to be honest.
I didn't make them on.
6 or I can't remember 8 or 9. I can't remember, but one of those 2 was like painful in your mouth. But I thought my body would react differently, like more aggressively. But it was just pain in your mouth, which you can cool down.
I just like to note for the record that Denny had a fucking shit ton of milk, which is basically a fire extinguisher of heat, and I've been drinking grapefruit lager.
It's watermelon.
Sorry, watermelon lager.
Delicious.
It's tasty.
Did you go back?
You never told me I wasn't allowed to drink anything.
Yeah, dude, you live your own life. All I've pussied our competitions before too. Motherfucker. No, but seriously, that was great. Thank you very much for agreeing on the show. Thanks, Carl.
No worries, guys. You good?
We did it.